Ooh, we joined right away. Sweet. So that's perfect.
Nice.
All right. Ooh, exciting pack. I think I know my pick. All right. So this pack's rare is Luminate Primordial. True Fire Paladin is the uncommon that we are almost definitely going to pick. There's also Undercity and former Boros Elite Syndic of Tides. Scorchwalker's interesting. Ruination Worm, probably a wheel. We're gonna slam the True Fire Paladins. Probably the best 2-drop in the format.
Yeah. Sadly, we're passing
Maybe
on
not
a
better
lot
than
of
Pack
Boros
Rat, but
cards too.
pretty close.
Hmm.
It's no Pack Rat, but
It's
True
good.
Fire Paladin is insanely strong. We've completely owned boards with it before. It kind of sucks for passing both Syndic and Boros Elite, and even Luminate.
Yeah.
We're passing a white signal, but we're not really passing a red signal, so we can still sort of clean up on that a little bit.
Okay.
True
Maybe we
Fire
pick up
is
another True Fire at some point too.
excellent. Alright, this pack has Pit Fight, Skinbrand Goblin, Ripscale Predator, Fortress Cyclops, Simic Charm, Gruul Guildgate, Salt Griffin. I'm cool with Skinbrand here over the Pit Fight. Pit Fight, if for Boros, is not as good.
No, it's
Could
not.
be good with Warmind Infantry. I like it quite a bit. It's good with Ember Beast. Maybe we do pick the Pit Fight, but I guess Pit Fight's stronger than Skinbrand Goblin, but Skinbrand Goblin is a very good 2-drop. What do you think?
I guess it's a toss-up. It's early still,
Pit,
so
yeah,
Pit
I
Fight's
think
still
it's early
good enough.
enough where we can
Yeah.
probably find a way to abuse Pit Fight. Like I said, Ember Beast in a Pit Fight is very good.
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh
Gore
no.
Clan Rampager, Wojak Halberdiers, Active Treason. I think we're taking the Wojak here. Kind of sucks it's in the same pack as the Rampager since
Yeah.
we're close to being able to play that. But I think I value True Fire higher than I value Rampager, so Halberdiers here looks excellent. Hopefully we can find a bunch of Boros spells.
Hmm.
Wow, another
Another
Halberdiers.
Halberdiers.
There's also Ember Beast in here, but I think Halberdiers is, even with the Pit Fight, the Halberdiers is probably just the pick.
I think just filling up on 2-drops and as Boros as we can be is good for
Usually
me.
works
Yeah.
out. So we're taking the Halberdiers over the Ember Beast, even though the Ember Beast is better with the Pit Fight. All right, now we get the
Yes.
Warmind Infantry, which I
That
think
works
I
really
like
well.
more than both the Bomber Corps, Court Street, and Aerial Maneuver. That's also in this pack.
Hmm.
So we get a Warmind Infantry, which I'm happy to pick up. One of the better, one of the better Boros creatures, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's at a good mana cost. It's got a good toughness. All right, we can take the Guildgate
Yeah.
here, but we also have access to Zarichi Tiger, Executioner,
Kind of
Swing.
just want the Guild Gate because we have already 3 2-drops that are 2 color.
You're right. So let's get a little more color consistency.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind dipping into black or green if we see a bomb enough spell.
Hmm. And Swing's not bad. I just feel like we need to fix for our main color right now and see if we can't.
Make that work.
Hmm.
Yeah. So far, so good, though. We're off to
A great start.
yeah. So if we start getting cut in Boros, let's just start thinking about where our splash direction would want to be. That's actually another reason why Guildgate's good.
Well, we could take the Key Rune here, the Skulk, or the Syndicate Enforcer as a way to splash.
True. Key Rune would open us up easier for a black splash. Could be our fixing for it. Maybe we want that just in case we open like Obsidian or something. Or
It's also, in my opinion, the best one to use out of the 2 that we would have available for Battalion. To swing in with that one.
oh yeah, it's hard to kill it.
Yeah.
That's true. So yeah, let's take the fixing over the Syndicate. I think I'm cool with that. All right,
Ooh,
now we can do
Edict.
Edict. Yeah, I actually like Edict quite a bit
Yeah.
in Boros, and that's a fairly late one. Okay, this pack has Horror of the Dim, Purge the
I
Profane,
think
Flame
Anemones
Enemies.
is the most annoying and most likely to be seen in play.
Yeah, I guess they're all pretty lackluster.
Yeah.
All right, we tabled the Cyclops, which I don't really like. Could also take the Predator, but I think we're probably aggressive enough to make the Cyclops work.
I do like Cyclops.
I don't really like. I think I actually like Predator more, but keeping our mana curve down, we have the Orzhov Key Rune, which makes it a turn 4 playable. Could get a Madcap still. Who knows? Gift of
He's a
Orzhova.
good blocker. Oh, Nav Squad's much better though.
All right, so this pack has Nav Squad and 10th Street Market on color with us.
Shadow Alley.
None of these are very good. I guess Shadow Alley could be the best. If maybe Naturalize would be annoying against Key Rune, maybe. If we're gonna hate hate something that affects us already. All right,
Strider? Oh
third to
no, that's
third
a really good aerial
third to
maneuver.
last pick, aerial maneuver is pretty
That is
solid.
crazy. Somebody took the basic out of that pack. That's nice of them.
So pack one, we're looking pretty good. We got very very good cheap creatures and decent 5-drop
10
creatures.
playables out of, or like, I mean, I guess we've got 50, or 11 playables when you
Hmm.
count our land, but
Okay, so pack two, our rare is Mind Grind. We have another Fortress Cyclops, Basilica Guard, Skinbrand, Ember Beast, and I think the pick is really between Skinbrand and Ember Beast. So what do you think?
I
Ember
think
Beast
Ember
is going to
Beast.
work better with the pit fight. Skinbrand is just going to add to our arsenal of 2-drops. I think because we have the pit fight, I'm going to agree with you that we pick the Ember Beast.
Yeah.
So
Let's get like
let's
at
do
least
that.
3 creatures that pit fight is good with.
Hmm. I could do that. All right, Syndic here is
Syndicate.
a very
Yeah.
strong pick. Also in the pack is Gruul Keyrune, Dimir Charm, Scorchwalker, Death Cult Rogue. So some good Dimir cards for
Hmm.
sure. But very happy to pick up the Syndic. Super strong Boros card.
Hmm.
All right, now it's really just Bomber Core, I think. There's also Whispering Madness, rare remaining in the pack. Rust Scarab, Greenside Watcher.
Kind of do like Rust Scarab though, but I feel like Bomber Core is still
Bomber Core's fine.
good
I've
enough.
learned to
Yeah.
like this card a little bit more. It's especially good in what we've got going on, which is
Hmm.
already like a super fast, aggressive start. We want as many 2-drops as we can to
Yeah,
make that
and we
Ember
actually
Beast
have
work.
a couple 5-drops
Be
already.
nice to see a Legionnaire
We
or
don't need
two.
to go into green.
Maybe it's greedy to ask for that. Who knows? The Syndic was a nice pickup. I'd like to see it there in Skyjacker too. Really, the 2-drops you have access to in Boros are out of control. There are so many.
Hmm.
Skyjack, Syndic, Wojak Halberdiers, Truefire Paladins, Sunfire Guildmage, or Sunfire
Sunhome
Guild,
Guild Mage.
Sunhome Guildmage.
Yeah. Five
Um,
Alarm
could
Fire,
take the
Night
Night
Watch.
Watch, Armored
Ooh,
Transport.
Transport's actually good.
Transport in here we have Bomber Corps, Double Halberdier, Warmind Infantry, Nav Squads,
And Ember Beast.
and Ember Beast. So all of those are pretty good
I mean,
with
Assault
Armored
Griffin's
Transport.
good too.
Assault Griffin is good, and we don't have a 4-drop, it's evasive. It's a little bit clunkier, but I kind of like it. I think it's just more powerful than Armored
Yeah.
Transport, only in what we're doing. Like Armored Transport might be better if we were we were already a little bit clunky if we were in need of cheaper creatures.
Mm.
But I do like Armored Transport, but I think I like Assault Griffin more.
Okay.
5 Alarm Fire is interesting, but I'm not an enormous fan of that card. How about you?
Not really.
Okay, next
I
pack
can't
we have
believe this.
Drakewing Krasis, Frilled Oculus, Orzhov Keyrune, Rust Scarab. So it looks like
The Simic is way open.
we can take a green spell here because we could still potentially go into that. Could take the Rust Scarab here. I don't know if there's anything else that's super great for
Not
what we've got
really.
going on.
And I don't want another
So
hero.
Rust Scarab is a potential if we end up going into Gruul. None of these black cards that are remaining look very good.
Mm-mm.
Okay, now there's Scorchwalker, which I think is the pick. There's also Basilica Guards, Hellraiser Goblin.
Hellraiser is
I
too much of a liability.
I like the Scorchwalker. Yeah, Hellraiser Goblin is always too much of a liability, but Scorchwalker is excellent in the Boros deck.
Mm-hmm.
Really just lets you get a lot of axe in.
Oh,
All right, Towering Thunder Fist in the next pack.
Shielded Passage.
There's
here,
also
too.
Shielded Passage. This might actually be a Shielded Passage deck. Let me hide the green card for now and the Orzhov Keyrune, just to kind of get a better gauge where I'm at. I really like Shielded Passage. I like this card more now. And we've already got a couple 5-drops. These usually aren't too hard to come by.
We got 1 pack left too.
Yeah, let's take the Shielded Passage here. I like the card more
300
recently.
Dukes.
Also Shadow Slice. But I think you're right. We just take the trick. We haven't seen any Martial Glories
We don't
yet,
have a
so
Sky Knight either.
so aerial maneuver, good defensively, good offensively. All right, good with Fortress Cyclops, number dose. I don't think there's much else in here for us. Gilgate, the Simic Gilgate's not on color with us. Naturalize and Shadow Alley. Yeah, let's just take a Fortress Cyclops. This pack, more blue, a little more black. We already have a Naturalize. Let's take a Midnight Recovery. We haven't gone into a third color necessarily yet, and we probably don't have to, but I'm just keeping the option open.
Paranoid Delusions here?
I think I'm just gonna take the foil. I'm greedy. Nothing really on color with us.
Totally
Another pack
lost.
not really on color with us. There's Primal Visitation.
Blue is so open.
Voidwalk, totally lost. Totally lost is probably the best. So getting cut a little bit in the last pack here, or the second pack here, but we've got one more pack and we only need, looks like about 7 playables from it. So we got cut a little bit, but we still ended up with very good 2-drops. Just need to fill it out a little bit more. Okay,
Arrows.
now we have Arrows of Justice. We also have Massive Raid, Skinbrand Goblin at 2, some Gruul cards, but I think we'll stay on color. Yeah, I could go with the Arrows over the Skinbrand. Okay. We're a little bit short on creatures, but Arrows of Justice is just a little bit too strong to pass. All right, so now we have the Halberdier. I think I'm going to take the Halberdier over the Guardian
Okay,
just to
plenty
fill
of
up.
fight
Yeah,
cards.
I think we just need to fill up on 2
Okay.
drops here. There's also Madcap skills in here, Gyre Sage, which is very good. Even Aristocrat. All the good 2-drops are in here. There's a Madcap too, but I value Halberdiers more because I'm trying to just fill up
Oh,
on 2-drops. All right,
charm.
Boros Charm versus another Syndic. I think we have to take the Boros Charm, but it's a little bit disappointing that's in the same pack as
Yeah,
the Syndic.
as the Syndic.
There's also Mark for Death, Treasury Thrall, another Assault Griffin, Night Watch. All of those our deck would love to have. But I think we just have to take the Boros Charm. It's a little bit too strong. All of the modes are very powerful. Like Scorchwalker, Boros Charm, either blood rushing or attacking is,
Yeah,
or double striking it. Yeah.
Fortress Cyclops with Boros Charm is really good too on attack.
Yeah. Indestructible or double strike, either way.
Either way.
So we're at 13 creatures now. We do have a good amount of tricks.
Just need 3 more playables, 4 more, 3 or 4. With True Fire as a mana sink at least. But that's it.
Yeah, no other mana sinks. I think this is a slam 16 land deck as of now, but we're still short on playables, unfortunately. All right. Unfortunately, I think we have to take the Ordrin Veteran. Could also take, I guess, the Active Treason. With all the battalion we have, that might actually be the best option.
I feel like it is.
I like it more than Ordrin, even though we're short on creatures. Also in this pack, Agoraphobia, Simic Flux Mage, Balustrade Spy, Aerial Maneuver. A lot of good cards. But Active Treason is always good, and Aggressive Boros.
People in this
excellent with Bomber Core as well. I guess we take another one. There's also another Nav Squad or Millennial Gargoyle. I think I'm just going to take the Act.
Okay.
I don't really like Gargoyle very much. I'd prefer to not play it. All right, so now we can take Foundry Street. Can also take a second Scorchwalker. I'm not opposed to the second Scorchwalker. It's going to be better alongside the Active Treasons. I don't really like... I guess Foundry Street's actually good in this deck if we have that many 2-drop red creatures.
Actually, almost all of our creatures are red, too.
So Foundry Street's decent in here. He is cheap. He's going to get our battalion online. Yeah. But I think Scorchwalker's still more valuable for the deck. I just like it more. The potential of getting in with an unblockable and just doing messy things. Got the Black Splash potential, so I guess we could play a Death's Approach, but maybe we just want the Nav Squad. I'd play Nav Squad over Fortress Cyclops.
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure. I like it more. All right.
Ember Beast.
Really late Ember Beast. Very happy to get that. We were in need. Just solidify our final creature count here. So it's also Death Cult Rogue, Hands of Binding remaining in this pack. All right, we can actually probably play Massive Raid now. There's also Realm Right, Metropolis Sprite, Syndicate Enforcer, Snapjaw. Quite a few playables in here. Happy to take Massive Raid. Ivy Lane is the most annoying, so we're just going to hate that. Night Watch, happy to take that, and I think we actually play it in this deck.
Aerial Maneuver?
Getting our third Aerial Maneuver. So we really, we ended up with some good options we can go with this deck.
Yeah, I'm very surprised to see how much white we were actually able to get Aerial Maneuver wise. That surprises me that we got so many.
Yeah, it was so late.
Yeah, that card shouldn't be that late.
What do you think Aerial Maneuver versus Shielded Passage? Probably Maneuver.
I like Maneuver more.
Yeah.
But
Shielded Passage is cheaper, but maybe this is more sideboard. We'll probably just play the 3 Aerial Maneuvers. I think I'm okay with that. No one really plays around that many Aerial Maneuvers either.
Yeah.
Ended up with a ton of tricks and removal. Active Treason is very excellent in this deck. We didn't get any sort of sack outlet for it, but it's okay. I think we probably try to make both acts work now. I think we're going to cut down on our 5 drops because we're absolutely going to be playing 16 lands. But I'll put it all in for now and we can take a closer look at what we're dealing with.
I would just not play the Fortress Cyclopses at all.
Okay, so we're at 27 with Fortress Cyclops, so we'll hide those. What else did we want to... We're at 25 now, so we could technically only cut one more and still be okay.
Massive Raid?
We have 14 creatures. I guess if you count Night Watch, it's a little bit more. Could cut the Massive Raid. Can't really cut a creature comfortably, so I guess we could cut Massive Raid. It's either we cut Massive Raid or we cut one of our acts. Do we want more diversity, or do we want to be able to steal more often? I guess steal is going to be better alongside triple Wojak Halberdier.
That's what I think.
Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Alright, so we'll cut Massive Raid. Only because we're not short on creatures, but we're at like a point where Massive Raid probably won't get as good a value as it needs.
Much better with Bomber Core too. If they've got Drake Wings and stuff.
Yeah, I've had that happen before. Oh, yeah. Get the battalion to kill the blocker Drake Wing. Definitely. We got double Ember Beast, which is going to be excellent with the pit fight. This deck overall is very strong. So we'll move in our guild gate. We're going to take a look at our colors here. Pretty even on red and white. We definitely need both, so I think we're just going to even up. That's only 15. Interesting. I wonder why they only did.
That is strange. But they calculated it.
I guess we do one more.
Weird.
I guess we do one more white. Because we do, I guess, slightly have more white than red. Although this is an extra red spell too. It's actually like dead even. It is actually just dead even.
But
so we have, I think we actually have more red. Well, we need both.
You have double red for
Scorchwalker, Blood Rush. Alright, let's do it the other way then. So, 16 lands, 14 creatures, 15 if you count the Night Watch, which I usually do. Let's just separate our tricks and removal and I'll read it. Read the deck list. Overall, I'm very pleased with the deck. I think it's definitely got some very powerful spells in it. Okay, so our creatures are a Bomber Core, Syndic of Tithes, True Fire, 3 Wojak Halberdiers. 3 drops are 2 Ember Beasts, a Warmind Infantry. 4 drops, Assault Griffin, 2 Scorchwalkers. 5 drops, Night Watch, 2 Nav Squad Commandos. Our removal is, 2 drop, 3 Aerial Maneuvers, Pit Fight, and a Boros Charm. 3 drop, 2 Active Treason, Arrows of Justice. 5 drop, Angelic Edict. Yeah, this deck looks really good. I'm looking forward to playing it. Go to SeemsGoodMagic.com if you want to see new draft content I'm putting up, still weekly. Jake and I are live streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Central Time. You can contact me at mortarpod@SeemsGoodMagic.com. Twitter handle is @SeemsGoodMagic. Follow us and you see when we're live streaming, when we're putting up new content. I'm starting a blog on the website. We're in the process of getting that. We had like a spam bot problem, so I'm kind of working on that. But that's look forward to that. I'm going to be periodically updating with what I'm doing with Seems Good Magic and stuff like that, and just showing you like pictures of cool games and stuff that happen. So I'm going to try and do a blog as often as I can. All right. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We've got some more spoilers for you next weekend. I'm sure we're just going to finish it off.
Yeah.
And in fact, the pre-release, the real life pre-release is tomorrow, right?
No, it'll not here and now, depending on when they put this up. It'll be the following weekend.
Oh, I see.
We have a tournament here for win a box of the next set coming out.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
And that's not...
But it's right around the corner in real life, and online's typically been pretty good about getting it online. So expect some draft videos of. I'm not sure yet if they're going to be doing Triple Dragon's Maze or Full Block right away. Kind of feel like they're going to offer both. I feel like they're going to do a Triple Dragon's Maze plus Full Block option.
Yeah.
I feel like they've done
they
that
always
before.
Start that way when it's still within like the release season or the pre-release season. They always do triple of the set, even if it's small. Like triple New Phyrexia, because, that was just fine. But this will be fun too.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We will see you next week.
Bye!